Good morning. That's actually not even morning anymore. It's been a day, you guys. Thank you so much for understanding when I have to push things back. We actually had a bomb threat this morning at my daughter's school. Yeah, so fun. Kindergartner. No, I'm sorry, they're not in kindergarten. They are first through fifth. I don't know who it was. I don't know who said it. I'm not really sure, but I did get an email saying that there was a bomb threat. I got a phone call. I went down to the school. I drove by, everything looked fine. And then when I got home, there was a secondary email saying, never mind, everything's great. So yeah, my daughter's in fourth grade and I'm thinking probably just a dumb kid on April Fools, but at the same time, like not cool. So public service announcement for people who have children, let your kids know that's not cool and that hopefully it won't ever happen again. That's probably not going to happen, but you know what I mean? Like it was just weird. So today it's just me. I'm hoping that Blanca pops in really quick because there's some breaking Monet news that I'm not really sure of. But the first thing that I wanted to share, and I see her in the comments. So I just want to let you know that Kelly wrote us a song and I wanted to share it because I think it's really cool. And she wrote us a song. Thank you so much, Kelly. You're so amazing. I have it up here. Let me find it. It's right. I gotta find it here. One of these is the song. Here we go. So thank you so much, Kelly. Here we go. Here's the song.
Standing on the precipice of something new. Giving your commercial code, not sure what to do. But you're tired of selling your time for free. If you want to get out, just take it from me. There's something you should know. It's life after MLM. Life after MLM. Life after MLM. Show.
What? It's playing again. There we go. That's seriously. She sent that to me after the last show. She was like, I have an earworm in my head. And then she sent me a video of her playing with the guitar. And then shortly after, she sent me the sound file. So if there's anybody out there that knows how to like make YouTube intros, that would be amazing. I have a sound. I need help. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, if you guys missed it last night, we played end of the month bingo. And in end of the month bingo, Michelle and I came up with a new thing. And that every time we see Mags in the chat, that we got to sing Mags alert, Major Mags alert. So Mags is here and Kelly wrote us a song and I thought that was really awesome. The other thing, as we get through this quick show note, the housekeeping stuff, I got my copy of Boss Babe the Game. It came on Wednesday. It's awesome. I know we played it last week. We will be having another Boss Babe the Game this coming week, not this weekend, but the next weekend. And there'll also be some giveaways because I'm talking to Brian Fisher, who's the creator, and he was like, let's work together. Let's do some giveaways. So this is what Boss Babe the Game. It says, it's a hilarious cautionary tale about the dangers of multi-level marketing by Brian Fisher. It had 287 backers on Kickstarter, which I think is awesome. It says, are you ready to alienate every single relationship you've ever made to shill an overpriced product in a market with too many sellers? I think that's hilarious. It says, then it's time to join multi-level marketing company. And it's very, very funny. You've got these little pyramid cards. If you guys haven't seen it, there's these little pyramid cards and you build like the most powerful pyramid that you can. It's really, really funny. We're going to be doing more of those. And we're going to be doing some giveaways. So I wanted to let you guys know about that because I think it's really cool. And then we have Manhattan Colt Story by Spencer Schneider, who is a friend of mine on Instagram. He reached out to me after Lula Rich came out with all the Colt stuff and I was on all the podcasts. And he was like, hey, I was in a cult for 23 years. 23 years. An elite Manhattanite social cult. He says, like, it's your doctors, your surgeons, your lawyers. He's a lawyer, physicians, the people that own your private schools, like those people are in this cult called School. He sent me an advanced reading copy. So I'm in the middle of reading this. When we're done, he's going to come on the show. We're going to talk about it. Hopefully we can also do a giveaway for that. But right now, if you're interested in grabbing it, it is on pre-order and the link is in the show notes. If you want to grab a pre-order copy, I don't know when they start shipping, but it's awesome so far. Like, seriously, like so far, I'm just like, I can't even believe that. What? Like he's a Manhattan litigator and he was in a cult for 23 years. Like it's insane. Blanca, I sent you in your Instagram link I sent you a link to the show. We're about to talk about the Monet thing in just a second. If you want to hop on and sort of fill us in on all of that, because I literally have no idea what's happening except for your stories that I shared this morning. After that, I want to tell you this. You guys know Ben Palmer. Ben Palmer trolls, freaking amazing. Best thing on Facebook, I think. Best thing on Facebook. Only reason I log into Facebook usually is to check out Ben Palmer and what he's doing and who he's trolling. And he's been trolling a lot of MLM companies. And I've seen most of them, right? They get regurgitated, they get shared again. And people are like, have you seen this? And I was like, yeah, I have. It's amazing. But I found one this morning that I had not seen. I literally burst out laughing, like reading it to myself. And that's how I knew it was really funny. So I am going to read it here for you guys. If you have not seen this yet, it is amazing. Seriously, it's amazing. So he says, I called the CEO of Pure Romance to confirm that he said the quote, "Our business model is a pyramid made of cock rings." And he answered, we spoke, and then his publicist called me. So here's how it goes. Chris, the CEO of Pure Romance. This is Chris. Courtney, Colorado Times. Hey, Chris, how you doing today? Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, it's really faint. I'm in Mexico City. Who is this? This is Chris C, right? With Pure Romance? Yeah. This is Courtney, Coloradoan. I love there's a fake newspaper and they call it the Coloradoan Times. And no one's been like, that's not a thing. This is Courtney, Coloradoan. I only have a minute, so I got to ask this real quick. But we got a quote sent to us that says, from someone from your company, said that I can't read, that someone from your company said was you. And it's a quote that says, our business model is a pyramid made of cock rings. Is that right? And then he says, what? Yeah, they said it was something you said during a recent meeting. Then what? Yeah, no, that would never come out of my mouth. I'm sorry, you broke up. Something about coming out of your mouth. You guys, for real? This is amazing. You zoned out until you heard that. Right, of course. Sorry, you broke out. Something about coming out of your mouth. That would never come out of my mouth. The cock rings quote would never come out. Yes. Okay. Did you have a new quote that we could replace that with? For what is this? What is this article for? We're doing a story on your company. We're doing some research. We reached out to some people working at the company. And one of the things someone said was that our business model is a pyramid made of cock rings. So I just wanted to, that is, I don't know who's giving you this information. So you should reach out to our publicists. Your publicist, yes, TR publicist. And the first name is, can you spell that for me? Is Publis? TR Publis? This is all on the phone and he actually reads it. Like, it's really funny. I hang up and then there's an incoming call. Courtney, Colorado Times. Hello. Pure Romance publicist now. Hello. Yes. Hi, my name is blank. I work at Pure Romance. Chris told me to give you a call. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Good. Okay. He's in Mexico. He said that you asked him if he said this ridiculous quote, and I just wanted to assure you that he didn't. But do you have any questions for me? This must be, he told me, TH Puree was going to call me. Is this TH Puble? Is this who this is? His publicist? Okay, that's me. Okay. I thought he was saying something that someone named TH Puree was calling. He's in Mexico City, apparently. Well, yeah, he's not in Mexico. Yes, he's in Mexico. It's like, what is the point? Like, he's already said that. Living that life. He's not in Mexico. He is in Mexico. Yeah. Okay. He's living that life up in Mexico. He's on a work trip, but do you actually have any questions for me? Yes, just calling. I asked him this and he said it wouldn't come out of his mouth. But yeah, we were sent a quote from him. And did you want me to go over the quote again? No, someone emailed me back on February 26th of 2021, and I replied that this would never come out of his mouth, and he would have never said cock. He's also a father. Isn't this the same Chris that did a naked cannonball into the jacuzzi on that episode? Was that Chris? I'm pretty sure we did an episode about pure romance, and they said like he came out of the penthouse and cannonballed into a jacuzzi naked. Was that Chris? You guys know my episodes better than me, but I'm pretty sure there was an episode that we had where someone that was a CEO got naked and cannonballed into a jacuzzi that my guest was actually in. And I'm pretty sure it was Chris Ciccarelli of Pure Romance. But he would never say cock because he's a father. Also, this is a made-up Reddit quote. Was it on Reddit? I'm assuming it's on. It was from a blog. Oh, it's from a blog? Like a troll on Reddit. Yeah, no, that absolutely did not come out of Chris's mouth. That's defamatory. It doesn't even say defamatory. That's deflammatory. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll make a note that it didn't come out of his mouth. Do I need my attorney to call you? That would be there's no note. He didn't say that, so that would be false. Right. Okay. Well, we could put the false stamp on it. Okay. What would your attorney be calling for? I'm just curious. Well, you can't quote somebody after I told you they didn't say it if it's not quoted, written, or said somewhere. I got you. Yeah, I mean, do you need any information actually, or is this just a joke? This publicist, why is this publicist still going on? Like, just hang up the phone. No, I mean, well, we just wanted to confirm. I figured we didn't hear anything from the company. Someone within the company sent us this quote from him claiming that he said it in a recent meeting. So what do we do? Someone from the company sent it to you saying that he said it in a meeting? Yes. And I asked to be anonymous, so I would love to share that with you. Just can't. Yeah, I don't think he definitely didn't say that. Okay. He probably didn't even, I'm guessing, let alone didn't say it in the US or Mexico. I've worked with him for what? I'm guessing he didn't say it in the US or Mexico. No, he didn't. And I've worked with him for 8 years, and I've never heard him say the word pyramid made of That's the first time. Like, okay, here we go. Anyway, I've never heard him say the word pyramid made of cotton. He would never call this a pyramid scheme because it's not. It's a direct sales company. Even the publicist isn't on the bullshit. Okay. And we don't call them cock rings. Even on our website, they're called C rings. So other companies call them cock rings, but we call them C rings because they're actually about constriction. Gotcha. Thanks for clarifying, because I don't know much about the business. So would it be fair if we could have him say our business model is a direct selling company made of C rings? No, because he wouldn't say that, because we're a women's wellness. We're a direct sales women's wellness company. And if you even went to our website, I'm not sure you're a journalist. I went to journalism school before I went to law school, so I'm not sure if you even understand the company. But if you would like, I could send you some information. Just hang up. Yeah, well, I can't type in the website. I know that. Well, maybe we should do that before calling the CEO. That's a great point. You should probably check out the website before calling the CEO. Well, no, I did type. That was the first thing they taught me in journalism school, is just to go to the website. Ben Palmer, I love you. You need to come on the show. Then you would know it's not a company made of C rings, right? Well, whether or not it's a direct sales company plus a pyramid scheme is debatable. But I would say that there are people that would say that it is a pyramid scheme, that maybe you also do direct sales. Right. Well, you can just look up on the FCC's definition of an MLM. No. It's more of a multi-level marketing. I have to run to a meeting. You have my email. If you have any questions, you can give me a call back. Is it a journalism meeting? No, it's a marketing team meeting. Okay. Yeah, I used to work at the ABC affiliate. Cool. But seriously, this is my cell phone number. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to call me back. Okay. Got it. Thank you. All right. Bye. I just thought that was really funny. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. And I'm sorry that I For real? Like pyramid, like Pure Romance is a direct selling company made of C rings. So that's what that is. You guys, I can't make this shit up. Someone else made it up and I just read it. So here's this thing. Is there's a Monet team leaving and I don't know the details. And if Blanca is even in here anymore or wants to pop on, C with a C, but C like that is works too. C rings like life preservers. We could make a pyramid of life preservers and say Pure Romance. Who makes merch? So apparently there's a Monet team leaving. Blanca, do you have the link? I can send you the link again if I didn't give it to you, but I think I did. If you click the StreamYard link and pop in here if you can, I would love to understand what's going on because I have no idea what's going on. And I have a feeling that it's just in the wake of everything that's happening. And there's a whole nother team that's leaving, just like WFAB or whatever. And I don't know any information whatsoever. All I know is what I've seen in Blanca's stories. I shared it as well. If you guys are interested, I hope you can hop on here. You are? I can't see you. Weird. You know what? Let me send you another copy, a clipboard, because that's really strange that you're not in here. Let me send you a new one. I probably sent you the wrong link because I'm a hot mess. That's the right one. I'm sorry. I think I sent you a link to a different episode that I have up. Totally fine. I should probably also send that to everybody else, telling them that this is the correct link. Sorry, y'all. It wouldn't be a show that I was in if something wasn't wrong. But the hot mess part is just part of it, right? So Blanca's gonna hop in here. I sent her the wrong link. She's in the wrong room because I did the wrong thing. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. A paparazzi billboard. Who paid for that? Oh my God. I never know any of this stuff. I wish I did. I don't have the time to like know everything that's going on. That's why I have all these friends and I'm like, just come tell the story because I have no idea what's happening. Blanca will be in a second. Yeah, so I thought that was funny. Ben Palmer's amazing. If anybody knows him or if anybody, I don't know, we got to get him on the show. I need him to come on the podcast. I need to talk to this incredible genius. He's hilarious and I would love to just talk to him. The other thing that we're going to talk about after we talk about this Monet thing is celebrities in MLM. I've got all kinds of stuff. It's pretty wild. And then also I just want to let you guys know, if you don't know, that the episode that's coming out on Sunday is my talk with Angelique. And on that call, if you've seen on my TikTok and Instagram, that is the call in which she is terminated by Monet, like while she's talking to me on the call. So it's a very emotional episode. It's very expletive laden. She gets pretty spicy, obviously. But it is coming out on Sunday. And if you want to watch the video, this is the first time I've ever done this, but I'm actually posting the video on YouTube here. So there's a premiere. It'll be Sunday morning, I think at like 10, because it's Sunday and I want to sleep in. But we'll have a live chat and we can watch it together, or you can watch it by yourself, or you can listen to the podcast. Comes up at 6 a.m. So you East Coast people will have it pretty early, and you go from there. But yeah. It's pretty wild. I don't know where Blanca is. Blanca, I don't know where you are, girlfriend. I don't see you. Very strange. 10 a.m. Pacific time is the video, because it's Sunday and I want to sleep in and make coffee and do the whole thing. And you guys don't want to meet me before I'm ready to wake up. I'm just not as fun as most people are. I'm just not. Yay! Here's Blanca. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Okay.
I was in Starbucks thinking it was gonna be quiet. It was not quiet in there. Too much noise going on. I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be good for today's story.
We need the Monet tea. What's going on?
Okay, so I found this out the NTMLM boss babe on Instagram.
Okay.
Like I already had known about this girl and I was already like, what's going on? So I saw her stories on Anti-MLM Boss Babe. And so this person is leaving Monet. They were under the Real Deal team. And if you guys know who they are, you know. And if you don't
I
know,
don't.
it's Joe Irigoyen, Isabel Sanchez, Bianca Lina Abreu, who was caught allegedly buying ranks. I think Savannah Marie and Mac Attack made a video about that.
Okay.
So this is all coming in the heels of Angelique, saying, in Chelsea's story, allegedly that the Miami girls put part of their bonus checks into a pool so that if somebody's not making rank,
I heard about that.
they, pull from there and, they do what they have to do in order to make rank or rank somebody else up. So this is a huge, huge deal because they're a huge leg for all of those girls, for all of them. So a huge chunk of them are leaving.
So it's like WFAB 2.0.
Pretty much. And you know what it is? I don't know her name. I know only her Instagram handle, Turd Girl. She pointed that out exactly. Like, even the way that they left, not even just copying the style of like their reels and using the rocket emoji, but just the way that they left is a carbon copy of WFAB. The exact same thing. They're going to Q Science. I know they're going to Q Science because a follower of mine sent me a story from this girl. I think her name is Brittany Hitch, something like that. And she reposted Claudia's reel, as well as Lynette Esposito's. And we're saying their name because they're public figures. So
Q Sciences
a
is
pyramid
literally,
scheme.
allegedly, a pyramid scheme.
They already have 40 people under and ranking up. So tell me how that's not a pyramid scheme. Yeah.
I've like debunked this because I have a friend on my Facebook whose wife sells it. And she's always talking about it. And she's always talking about the opportunity. And she literally said one time, we don't even sell anything. What we really sell is the opportunity. And I was like, you should probably delete this.
That is not something that you should be broadcasting.
I mean, Q Sciences here's one thing. This is what drives me crazy. Q Sciences, they say it's a ground floor opportunity. Q Sciences is over 10 years old. It was formed in 2012.
That's no longer ground
it's 10 years old.
Opportunity.
Or 2011 or something. It's
like
10
that.
years old. It's not ground floor anymore. It's in 4th grade now. Like, it's a 4th grader. I got one. I know what they look like. She's not new. She's just not. She doesn't even have that new car smell anymore. So I know a 10-year-old company is not new. I know it's not a ground floor opportunity. I know that they can say that they have new owners, but it doesn't change anything. And then they say that they literally say all you need to do is find the product you like and buy it and use it, and then find 2 more people to find the product and like it. And find 2 more people. 2 more people, 2 more people, 2 more people, 2 more people, 2 more. Do you see how those look like pyramids?
Yeah.
And all they have to do is buy the product they're already using and use it because it's a consumable
product.
So all these Monet girls are going to Q Science now. And is there an alleged bridge contract for the top of each?
I don't know about that. We shall find out. I have eyes all over the place. Me and the Anti-MLM Boss Babe, we're like this, just trying to figure out all the pieces because it's huge. It's a huge team, and a huge chunk of their people are leaving. And one of them is a director, not an SED.
Is she an SED?
Not an SED. She's an A, I think like an AD or AED, something like that. But a director rank. She's leaving, so obviously the opportunity is not that great if she's leaving.
Yeah. And she's going to, I mean, you could kind of argue that maybe Monet isn't a pyramid scheme because they have this product that people sell and use and show and take showers on the internet for. But Q Sciences, I've looked at it. I've got a whole,
it's like a whole
TikTok stories thing, like a whole playlist on TikTok.
It's like iGenius, with just selling the, what is it? The with the AI software and like training. I use that word very loosely with them. People how to like trade, but they're not learning how to trade. It's like, okay, no. And I mean, technically, if they're going to new countries, it could be considered groundbreaking, but it's not.
It's a pyramid scheme. I mean, I've debunked it a million times. It's really unfortunate to hear that they're going to Q Sciences. Not great. Really, not great. Yeah. I thought I immediately when I heard that I was like, oh great, WFAB part 2. Like, they do like the collagen. They've got CBD.
Yeah, they already one of the what is it? The director already posted, and then we cheer to. I'm paraphrasing right here. We cheer to health and wellness, and they're drinking something, and then they're like, "Yeah, they've already started. They've already started."
Was it announced officially?
Yeah, like that was real, and everybody. They announced it.
Okay.
Because it was on there. It was on the what is it? The director's. She had the same reel as well as Claudia, and she posted the same thing, and in their caption it said it's not an April Fool's joke, because obviously
that's what I thought too. I was like, you guys, it's April Fool's. Are we sure?
They're like, well, no, we're like 100% sure. And then like what solidified it was the other person in Q Science who was, I think she's part of the Impact team, the Impact Project, whatever it is. She reposted that story as well.
Do they have gut health products? They have a spray. They're like these little like Banaka. Do you guys remember Banaka back in the day? I'm very much aging myself. It was spray. It was like breath spray that you could keep in your purse. It was like these little
like a spritz.
Yeah, like a little spritz. You would just go and you'd spray your mouth. It was called Banaka. It was disgusting, but everybody had it. That's basically what it is. They're like little Banakas that you spray under your tongue, and it's like CBD. It's sublingual sprays. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
It's bullshit science, if that's what you.
Absolutely, all the health and wellness placebos. Absolutely.
It's like what is it? Autumn Calabresi's like gut health program, and I'm like, weren't your products supposed to be about all the health and wellness? So now you have gut issues. Like,
I just had to record.
I'm like, I would go to like a GI specialist before I do this gut program.
I had to, Jana, me too. I think it's just us oldies. It's the over 40 crowd that's like, I would totally remember Banaka spray. I just had to write and record an ad, and I try to make them at least funny because you guys have to listen to them. I fully like throw Adam Calabrese's gut health protocol under the bus. Like I literally say all the Huns with their gut health protocol. Like I fully say it. So I tried to make it funny, but yeah. I was like, I'm not passing up a gut health joke in an ad. This is amazing. I'm going to do this. So stay tuned for that because it's going to be fun.
I'm wondering, like my followers are kind of funny though. I will say that because one of them said, so who's gonna do the Zoom call for this shit show? In the heels of what happened with Brady Rose. I was like, oh wow.
I don't know, but I'm sure someone will send us the link to it.
Anybody in the chat, please send me a link. I would love. I've been dying to sneak into one of those girls' Zoom calls because I just know the things that they say in there are crazy. And what is it? Between
Sobe. I remember Sobe too. That's hilarious. Anyway.
There's also some rumblings going on, like what we've like in the bilingual sphere have noticed with Monat. Not confirmed, rumored. We're speculating on this. But Carol from Brazil, she said that she could only access the Monat website through a VPN or access like the special parts of like being able to, like, let's say if she wanted to purchase a product, whatever, through a VPN or something like that. She said that now without using that has like full access to the Monat website. And now we're speculating that they might be launching in Brazil.
Yeah.
So allegedly,
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if they launched in Brazil.
So if in the Vegas trip they announced countries and Brazil is one of them, you heard it here first.
Michelle. I already sang it in the very beginning. Anyway, that's a pretty good tea. Yeah. I have no idea what else is going on, but thank you. Thank you for hopping in here and giving us the tea, because even this morning to do my show notes for Angelique's episode that's coming out on Sunday, I said, Mallory, can you come in here and just give us like a 5-minute, like quick rundown of like how it started and how we got here? Because I know little pieces, but not enough to like put it in a timeline.
Yeah, no, I got sent the link to the actual Zoom call, and when I went to go and access it, the file was no longer there. So I'm like, I tried to film the reaction portion to the Zoom call last night, couldn't do it. So I'm waiting for it to be sent again. I'm like, I already have the first half already edited. I'm like, the one time I'm like on there.
Well, you know what? Here's another thing that'll be really great, because we're about to hop and talk about celebrities and MLMs, but I know, because we've got a podcast episode that we've recorded. I just haven't edited it yet. That's coming up with you. And we talk about this. So let's talk about a little, you probably have places to go. You're more than welcome to stay, whatever. But let's talk a little bit about some of the celebrity that you see in the Latin communities. Because I don't even know these people are celebrities, because I don't watch Telemundo and I'm not in that space. So I've got all kinds of like white people celebrities and like big A-lister celebrities. But can you share with us some of the celebrities that maybe we might not know about, that are celebrities that are sharing MLMs? And I'm going to add Michelle in here too, because Michelle just showed up.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Nice space buns.
Thank you.
X-Hun space buns. Okay,
and space buns.
Yeah.
All right, go on. Oh wait,
what are some of the?
It's a Mags alert, major Mags alert. Okay, I'm done. Continue with your conversation.
No, I'm seeing B here saying, seriously, we Brazilians are so fucked up as it is. Please keep this MLM away from us. Yeah. The what is it? The exchange rate from dollars to, I think, quote me, please correct me. I think you pronounce it reais, something like the Brazilian currency, is astronomical.
Oh, the exchange rate?
The exchange rate, like you get what is, well, we say more, but like if they need to exchange a lot more to get like maybe $100. If you like, it's awful.
No, we don't like that. I don't like hearing that stuff. But it goes right into what we're literally talking about today, is that people are endorsing these companies as legitimate companies and not scams and frauds and pyramid schemes like we've debunked a million times. And so the fact that there's even any legitimacy to this at all, and people are like, well, these are businesses and they're helping people, is like obnoxious. And then you get celebrities and influencers who you look and it's like, oh, Jenny Wild and I just recorded an episode for the podcast, a bonus episode, because we watched Fire Fraud together and then took notes and then talked about it, because we're adding more fraud and cult stuff into the content just to make it a little more fun and a little more well-rounded. And as we're talking about this, I'm researching, and one of the influencers that went to Fire Fraud actually just recently did a paid ad for Beauty Counter. And I was like, are we for real here?
Sephora too, like.
I was like, are we for real? Like, what? Can we stop? Can we just educate everybody so everybody is going to be like, this is a scam. The end. There's no questions asked here. But yeah, name some of the like the Latino celebrities that maybe not all of us know that are pushing MLMs across the board.
So we have Jimena Duque, Rachel Diaz. I don't know if she's still doing it, but Scarlett Ortiz, she's a Venezuelan actress. You have Giselle Blondet, she's Puerto Rican and did a lot of like TV hostings for Sábado Gigante and Despierta América. Adamaris Lopez ex-husband, I think they were married. Tony Costa, he is actually a professional ballroom dancer. Like, the man has talent and skills. He was on a TV show for Univision as well. He's doing Money now. Johnny Lozada from Menudo. ex-Menudo member. Yeah.
But I wouldn't be. Here's another connection to like all of that is there's a connection. I think there was a connection from Menudo to the Jets or something back in the day. And there's a Jets connection to LuLaRoe because Sam Schultz's ex-bandmate Aaron used to be in the Jets. It's wild. Everything's connected, you guys. Everything is connected somehow.
Yeah. So we have that, like Johnny Lozada.
Really?
Yeah, an ex-Menudo
That's Ricky
member,
Martin's old band.
Pretty much. I think he was in the band before Ricky Martin got in, or like he was maybe there for like a lapse for like a few months before Johnny Lozada left. But yeah, I met him. He's a sweet person, don't get me wrong, but
right, of course. They just
he's
have no
not
idea what they're doing.
Yeah, and then what is it? His daughter is also involved in Money. We have a show called Nuestra Belleza Latina, Our Beautiful Latinas. That's if you translate it to English. And a lot of the contestants there are also within Money. So that I have a whole video on that on my channel discussing a lot of these women that are there. And I just found that like maybe 2 or 3 more girls that were on the show in different seasons that are in different MLMs. One of them is with Herbalife. So there you go.
And I hate this. Joanna from AbFab. Really?
Wait.
What? Joanna Lumley from Absolutely Fabulous. It's a British comedy.
Oh, yes.
AbFab.
Yes, Vanessa. Can't forget. Carla Monroy. She's a Puerto Rican actress married to a very famous musician, Tommy Torres. Grammy-winning Tommy Torres musician. Like, these are people that are not scrapped for money at all.
Yeah.
They already made money. They were already rich. Unlike Jimena Duque will like you to think in her reel where she's like, I took $800 and made it into like $1 billion company. No, she didn't. She was already rich. Both her and her husband, filthy rich already.
Here's another thing that's really funny. As I was researching this and I was like researching celebrities and famous people in MLM, there were a lot of lists and most of them are on pro MLM websites as like, oh my God, look who follows us and look who like it's ridiculous, like bragging rights, right? Look who endorses us. They say it's the best thing ever. And here are a few, but I want maybe you guys can realize what the connection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them I put up here. There's a lot of connections to these 5 people, and let's see how many we can find. So these are people that have famously, and this is true, invested in MLM companies. We've got Warren Buffett, American business magnate, investor and philanthropist. Okay. We've got Carl Icahn, American financier, is the founder and controlling shareholder of Icahn Enterprises. We've got George Soros, Hungarian-born American billionaire, investor, and philanthropist.
Not surprised.
We've got William Sturitz, business person who has been the head of 6 different companies and occupies the position of non-executive chair of Post Holdings. And we have Vincent Tan, Malaysian Chinese businessman and investor. So these 5 incredibly powerful men are 1, all men, 2, and 2, MLM investors who have gone on record saying that multi-level marketing has made them all kinds of money. But the main thing that all 5 of these men are billionaires. They're billionaires. And they're not joining MLMs. They're investing in the corporation of the MLM, thus basically buying their way to the top of the pyramid and siphoning funds from the bottom of the pyramid still as an investor, not as reps. And that's thank you, Melissa. That's a key factor because all of the reps will be like, Warren Buffett says it's amazing. And if he had the chance to do it all over again, he'd still choose MLM. And I was like, he's not selling it.
Because most of these people invested in Herbalife, and Herbalife is worth how much money to the people at the top of it?
A shit ton.
I mean, they paid $200 million to, it was hush money. They paid $200 million of hush money to the FTC.
Change.
It's pocket change. They were like, just made another $200 million, no big deal.
But we actually saw this.
Billionaire investors.
I think we saw it in real time though. I mean,
Okay, we'll
everybody
get there.
with Dr. Oz.
Dr. Oz is on my list.
And I believe it was Rey Urdaneta and Luis Urdaneta that met with him, took a picture with him, and posted onto their Instagram saying, like, oh, we met with Dr. Oz. And we're like, people of Pennsylvania better not vote for this guy. Because now we know where money is going to send their money.
Yeah. Here is a short list. Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Madeleine Albright, Robert Kiyosaki, Dr. Mehmet Oz, Hulk Hogan, Cristiano Ronaldo, Carmen Electra,
Hold up.
Donny Osmond, Megan Fox, Chuck Norris, Greg Norman, he's a golfer, Miranda Kerr, Kurt Warner, football player, Les Brown, the Boston Red Sox, Courtney Cox, AYSO, Jordan Sparks, Kendra Wilkinson, Keenan fucking Thompson. I'm pissed about that one. Kate Moss.
Not Keenan.
John Tesh.
Vema, right?
Vema, yeah. Tony Blair, Sir Richard Branson, Reese Witherspoon.
What? To which one?
Patrick Dempsey, Montel Williams.
Okay,
Avon.
hold up.
Reese Witherspoon. Larry
Okay.
King.
Avon.
The LA Galaxy. Ludacris. Luda. Steve Garvey. He's a Padre. Broke my heart. Tori Spelling. Ian Ziering. Mandy Pacquiao. Christina Aguilera. Jacqueline Hill. Alexa Vega.
Tori Spelling's in New Skin.
Yeah.
Something I understand. She's broke. So, like.
Right. So.
Manny Pacquiao? Cristiano Ronaldo?
Herbalife with with Ronaldo. Yeah.
The man is of. Like,
those are all celebrities that either sell it or have endorsed it, like publicly. Those are publicly endorsed.
He's definitely not sold it, but he's definitely endorsed it because there's no way he is putting that in his body. There's just no way. There's no way. So
here's a quote I found from an article.
Tori Spelling is broke, but this blog says that she makes multiple 5 figures.
It's probably the blog that I have to share. Is it the one with Tori Spelling as the big picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was written by Jenny Wild's former Monet upline. That blog is Jenny Wild's former Monet upline. That's what I thought was so funny. This is a quote. Celebrities are also cluing into and I think that might be from this website. Celebrities are also cluing into the fact that they can monetize their fan base. Many entertainers don't have steady cash flow in between projects, so tapping into their social media followers can be a smart business move if done strategically. That's so gross. That's so gross. And it says Tori Spelling has dipped her toes into the MLM waters and built herself a nice little multiple 5-figure monthly check by recruiting her fans. And do you want to know who her upline is?
She still has
I know,
fans,
that's another question, right?
Like no shade, no tea, but really?
Okay, I'm sorry. I had you guys on mute, but I didn't realize that it said multiple 5 figures a month. That changes things. Mm-hmm. I was laughing at her.
And do you know who her upline is?
Who?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. That's right. Steve Sanders is Donna Martin's upline, and they refer to their downline as Team 90210.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Okay, but Courtney Cox, it just dawned on me. Courtney Cox?
Yeah, I think it was Avon or something. Like just doing paid.
That kind of makes sense. Courtney Cox and Reese Witherspoon being with Avon, like sense in like if you were to match
like Jennifer Aniston and Aveeno, but Aveeno is not an MLM. But I get it.
Recently, I don't know whose story this was in, but JLo was endorsing some MLM company, and I'm like, JLo, really? Really?
Yeah.
I will be heartbroken the day that Mark Anthony endorses an MLM company. That's the day that I think I will have a heart attack because the love I have for that man.
If you're an influencer or have a sizable audience, you really
girl,
should consider network marketing. This is from this website. I think it's stupid. This is Jenny Wild's upline. She says, I'm a regular person who's never been on TV, and I leverage my 5,000 Facebook followers into a very lucrative income stream. So imagine what you could do with hundreds or thousands or even millions of followers.
For the record, I was told by my upline and Beachbody that 5,000 Facebook friends is the cutoff. So start adding people until you hit that.
And then ask them to follow you. And then unfriend your actual friends and say, if you could just follow me, that'd be great. Because I'm trying to work my business on my Facebook.
Oh, gross.
Ridiculous.
I just put in the chat, David Beckham also endorsed Herbalife.
Really?
A lot
like he wore an Herbalife shirt or something.
I saw a lot of like football players on a list of endorsing
Avocare.
I was gonna say Monavie.
Oh, that one too.
Which I had never heard of.
Drew Brees. I think it was Drew Brees was like did Avocare or was like an endorser of Avocare. It's just ridiculous.
It is. It is.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that she's got. She's still honey from the block. I'm still honey from the block. I get it. It's good. It's good. There are lots of Avon and Herbalife. And do you want to know what else? When I was trying to debunk that fully bullshit, we're the number one hair care company in the world claim that Monet likes to say. So I Googled like number one beauty companies. And you know who number two is? Avon. Avon is the second largest beauty conglomerate in the world. Like, not even L'Oreal beats Avon. I think L'Oreal was number 3.
Could it be that it has like a certain appeal to a certain type of population? I mean, I've barely seen any Avon.
I think it was Drew Brees. I might be wrong, but I think it was. Yeah. So
this is upsetting.
I've got a video to share. Let me share my screen. I've got a great video of Christina Aguilera letting us know.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Then we have my go-to lip bag, little lip glosses and things like that. My red lip stamp that doesn't come off during the performance because I eat the mic.
No.
Perform. Or if I'm going for a lighter mood in my day, we do Kevin Klein's Messiah. Okay.
How is she pairing her Kevin Aquan to like with an MLM company product?
Right. She's like Kevin Aquan or Lipsins. Either or. Doesn't work. She apparently eats the microphone, and that's the only lipstick that doesn't come off when you eat a microphone. But if you eat fried chicken, it will come off. Ask me how I know. It'll come right off, right on the chicken, right there. Yeah. I have another video. You guys,
I can't.
You know, I got
that
video.
hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, that sucks.
We've got, I know it does. It hurts, right? How about this one? Anybody a fan of Spy Kids? Anybody a fan of Spy Kids?
Yeah, yep. I know what it is.
Oh no!
Sign up, join our team. It's really fun.
Team, let's go.
We're the oil crew. What can I say?
She set you up, Judy. She said it's all.
So Madison actually has a whole video on it. If you guys want to watch, I will link it in the show notes. But yeah. Alexa Vega, former Spy Kid. But you know, the other Spy Kid is married to Meghan Trainor, so he's fine. He's working good. It's fine.
But you know what it is? Meghan Trainor is kind of relevant. Carlos and Alexa Vega, not so much. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just stating facts.
I don't understand why people have to keep joining pyramid schemes. Like, then we also have where is it? Jacqueline Hill, who is a beauty influencer, probably one of the first like YouTube makeup people I ever even saw back in the day, right? Jacqueline Hill. I don't know what's going on with her now, but she loves to tell everybody that Young Living oils help her endometriosis when she rubs them on her tummy. So
what?
Yeah.
You know what it is with her though? I'll give her this. She's had multiple fucked up launches. Like even one of my most popular videos actually on my channel was commentating on Lipstick Gate.
Lipstick Gate. Oh, like the fuzzy, nasty, like gross lipsticks that she
Yeah.
sold. Then like mold and fuzz on them. I mean,
like plastic
I know she
things
didn't
in there.
make them, and we should be mad at the manufacturer, but also she should have chose a better manufacturer.
Yeah, and then like the way that her first apology, she came out and was just, like pretty much the tone that she had was very aggressive towards her subscribers, which was not okay. But it was like one failure launch after another. There was like always something going on. The thing I'll give her is that she really knows how to sell to her fans. And obviously in this sense, it is a bad thing. She can pretty much influence anybody if she were to join Young Living as a rep. She would have an immense downline.
We've got some quotes from famous people. We're gonna see if we're gonna break them down. Mm-hmm. So this is probably the biggest quote. It's already been mentioned in the chat. The Bill Gates thing. I don't think it's real. It says, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. Bill Gates. I don't think that's real. I don't think that.
I need some citations. I need some
versus Microsoft,
right?
Like even owning an MLM versus Microsoft or Apple.
No, that's probably
it's Microsoft.
Maybe he said that, but it sounds like it could be taken out of context. Like maybe he's talking about one of his specific companies, and he's saying if he could do that all over again, he would have made it a network marketing company or something. It just doesn't seem to me that he could possibly have said that talking about like his whole life, you know?
Right. Yeah. I just think it's a bullshit claim. I can't find a truth or a false or anything.
I need sources for that.
But yeah, like I can't even find an original source other than if you type in that so much MLM shit comes up that it's just like, oh, okay, there's the source.
It's like now with like Jordan Woods and people saying that because they had a similar cap to like the Rejuvenate coil from Monet. Everybody is saying now Jordan Wood is using Monet, blah 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 blah, and people
or
are
like because Beyonce's braid girl like likes Monet, then now Beyonce wears it and uses it, and it's like no, not what that is. Anyway, the next one says a billionaire of the world's biggest investor. Now he invests in network marketing. That's apparently from Warren Buffett. Whatever that context was taken out of. Mm-hmm. Again, Warren Buffett is a billionaire investor. He's not joining anybody's downline. So in terms of talking about multi-level marketing, he's talking about it from a investment standpoint because these are billion-dollar companies because they're legal pyramid schemes. Why wouldn't billionaire investors want to put more money into things that make them more money? That makes complete sense to someone who is an investor. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's not a huge financial risk for somebody that has like $2.5 billion.
It's insane. This one says network marketing is the fastest growing business in the 21st century, which must be joined by every young man and woman globally. Otherwise, you can never get the best of your youth age. And that's the former Indian president and scientist. I don't know. He's the president of India, former president of India and a scientist. And that's what he's saying. And that doesn't make any sense. He's telling every young man and woman globally to join MLM because it's the fastest growing business.
He's either in Herbalife or something because there has to be an interest for him to be saying that.
And MLMers, like I got this off an MLMers page that was like the best quotes from celebrities about MLM. And I was like, you're doing the work for me. And I'm just like, what? Okay, here's one. Robert Kiyosaki, who wasn't he in Amway and failed? I'm pretty sure he was in Amway and failed. And what he does,
most people do.
He's an author and like coach, and so he sells his services and books to MLMers. And he actually had to deal with his book with Amway, like Rich Dad Poor Dad or whatever. Like it was on their reading list. He made a fuck ton of money selling his book to MLMers. So of course, the snake oil salesman to the snake oil sellers is going to want to keep that relationship. The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. Give me a freaking break. Like, just because the word network is in it doesn't mean you're actually creating a genuine network.
No, people. That's the thing with MLMers. They really take a word and like misconstrued it and give it a whole new meaning that it's no longer, the word itself no longer means what it means.
Here's a fun one. If I were starting over today, I would make millions in the network marketing industry. Donald Trump.
I'm sure
he already made millions in the network marketing industry when Trump Network was launched. And he also was paid over $4 million from ACN for just spouting off and endorsing ACN. So absolutely, I think this is completely true. Right on brand, actually.
But would I take, advice from somebody that went bankrupt, I don't know, like 7 times? And no longer, has the the U.S. government after him for, owing people money and like swindling people out of their money.
Yeah, nothing surprising about that.
Yeah.
Unemployment, India's biggest concern, direct selling at rescue. And this is the Indian Prime Minister. The Prime Minister of India.
Probably talking about all passive.
That the answer to the unemployment crisis in India is direct sales.
It sure is in Hyderabad.
I mean, to create more poverty in a poverty-stricken country by encouraging people to join companies that are statistically proven that 99.7% of people will lose money. Why is the Prime Minister, the person that India elected to protect them, doing this to them? I don't know.
It's like the ex-mayor of LA, Villa Raigosa, being with with Herbalife.
Yeah, this one's scroll.
That was a shock.
Yeah, you think? Let me get. I forgot to hit the scroll option on this one, guys, so I messed everything up. Ugh. Anyway, network marketing is all about marketing through the people, for the people, and by the people.
Oh my God. That is
not just rephrase.
That is affiliation fraud or affinity fraud if I have ever seen it.
Wait. Let me see if I can do this.
The U.S. government go
network marketing. I don't know if I can do Bill Clinton. Can I?
We need Jenny. We need Jenny.
Jenny?
I know she's got a Bill Clinton in there. She has all the impersonation.
For the people and by the people. I don't know. That was not very good. I don't do Bill Clinton very well. But anyway, network marketing has been nothing but good for everyone I know who's been involved with it because they did it seriously. They played full out and they have been very successful. It's a constant barrage of success stories.
If you want to talk to the people at the top,
right? I would get involved. You can always test drive anything. The product, the service, the community, and then lean into it a bit. And if it feels good, lean into it a lot. Jack Canfield, author of Chicken Soup for the Soul. And he's also a success coach. He's an author and a success coach. He's feeding people chicken soup for their soul. He's making people feel great about themselves in the 80s and the 90s with those stupid ass books. I'd like to make MLM Chicken Soup for the Soul book. Let's work on that. But it would be the opposite. I can't believe that he's saying this. Then we have Stephen Covey. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What were you going to say?
I could just never trust anybody that's in the self-guru, self-help. I'm like, I always side-eye them now. Since being and doing this work, it's always what's your angle?
Max alert. Fuck off, Jack.
Stephen Covey, the author of 7 Effective Habits for 7 Effectively Healthy, Happy People, or whatever the fuck that book is. I think network marketing has come of age. It's become undeniable that it's a viable way to entrepreneurship and independence for millions of people. Which millions are you talking to that are independent?
There are not millions of people making money. And how many people do you think are successful in MLM?
A lot.
0.03. 0.3%.
Yeah,
0.3%.
how many? I want to know, like, how many?
I mean, how many people are in MLM, and then find out what 0.3% of that is.
And there are what, like 1,500 or more
MLM companies.
There's so many.
It's nothing. They keep popping up.
It's a tiny amount of people. Here's a
But
great
another
one. This
thing-
one broke my heart too. Network marketing is a tremendous contribution to the overall prosperity of the economy. Tony fucking Blair.
Tony Blair can go kick rocks, though. Like,
but it's like these are like elected officials that people like respect and look up to. Whatever your political affiliation is,
like
I'm not in
Blair.
the UK, so I don't have an opinion on him at all. But like, he's was the prime minister. And he's saying this, but I mean, we've also got Bill Clinton and Donald Trump that were both presidents saying the same shit. And you're wondering,
on both sides of the
aisle, I've
paying
been saying anti-MLM has to get political. And for those people that like politics and MLM anti-MLM should not be intertwined,
right?
Guess what? They've been intertwined already.
They are intertwined.
I understand.
Shouldn't it? They are.
I understand if they are, thinking, like, when I first started looking into anti-MLM, when I was first coming out of Beachbody and kind of just like binge listening to Life After MLM and The Dream and everything like that, I was thinking, oh my God, this does not reflect the opinions of Life After MLM. It reflects the opinions of myself. But I was thinking, oh God, like MLMs are so like Republican and the DSA is controlled by like Republicans. And I was totally wrong. It is such a bipartisan issue that it's just like, I came into it from that way. And so I can understand why people would say, don't let it get political because they think that we're going to be like attacking one side or the other. But the thing is, we can be involved in politics in a bipartisan way. And that's what needs to happen. And it doesn't need to be divisive.
I just wanted to say, I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
See, that's really good. Now do the same one for his quote.
No, I can't.
If someone didn't do it on SNL, it's very hard for me to like do it on my own. Like I just, I'm always doing an impression of someone else doing an impression that's much better than me. Anyway, Stephen Covey, absolutely right. Here's one from Bob Proctor. He's like a CEO of like Proctor Enterprises or whatever. I would go Procter to network marketing immediately. I think if it didn't exist, we should invent it. It is that good.
What? You should invent the Ponzi scheme? Sorry, you're like 100 years late.
If legal pyramid schemes weren't already a thing, I think we should definitely make them a thing because it would be great for those of us who have a lot of money. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Yeah, Max and Max get it. You can be political about something without being
absolutely
partisan.
Yeah.
And I think that it's important to be.
Yeah. I have two friends on TikTok who Heather the lawyer, by the way, follow her. She's amazing. I found her through Rachel Hollis content because like that's what I do on TikTok. Heather the lawyer, she's an actual attorney. So we both do commentary like on pop culture on TikTok. She was a Republican. I don't know like what she affiliates now, but it's not like with the current Republican Party. And we both come to an agreement like MLMs are just completely horrible, and there should be a way for us to like find an avenue or a vein or whatever to create policies that protect the consumer from MLMs. There is a pathway to that.
Yeah, this is a great point too, Max. That Amway, absolutely. As soon as Amway won against the FTC, like they were already in the pockets of the Reagan administration. They gave Ronald Reagan more money in campaign donations than Ronald Reagan actually spent on his campaign. Like millions.
Ronald Reagan.
I don't have the figure with me, but it's in Ponzinomics. But yeah, the Amway and the DSA gave more money to Ronald Reagan's campaign than he actually ended up spending on it. And he won. And then guess what? They got for favors was one of them got to be the head of the Chamber of Commerce for the U.S. the whole, like the Federal Chamber of Commerce to be like, yeah, we're going to do this business thing. This is how we do business. I'm in Amway. Have you ever heard of it? And the other one had a cabinet position.
So that is why we're still feeling the effects of Reaganomics. Fucking great.
Reaganomics is like MLM. Like it's all there.
So
Right.
that's where he got the whole,
No, it really,
that's where he
really
got the
is,
whole
because-
trickle down thing.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. The top huns, like leaders use that all the time. They say it in different words normally. I don't think I've ever heard one of them say trickle down, but they tell you, you know, if I'm successful, you're going to be more successful and vice versa. And that is not the way any of this works, ma'am.
Yeah. Just buy more
If I
stuff
needed-
so I get a bigger check. And eventually you'll also be telling people to buy more stuff and you'll get a bigger check. It trickles down.
As if I needed another reason to hate Ronald Reagan.
This one says, what's beautiful about network marketing is that you've got all the benefits of being an owner, but you do not have to worry about the supply chain. But I mean, you do, right? What you have to worry about the supply chain. That was a huge issue in LuLaRoe. I got a whole friggin' Boss Babe the Game card about it.
That
About
sounds
that
a la
supply chain.
WFAB.
Like, come on, right? You don't have to worry about the supply chain. Yes, you do. You do not have to worry about accounting. I mean, I think you should worry about accounting in MLM. And I think those that don't are the ones that are like, I'm making money. See? I'm not even looking at the numbers. That's not an IPA.
Yeah, well, don't tell that to Uncle Sam.
Yeah, especially
That's
in the
not
world
an
that we are
IPA.
today, right? Yeah, it's not an IPA. There are really some great companies out there. Network marketing is amazing. Tony Robbins.
Oh, well, does Tony Robbins even count at this point?
No,
Anything
but I just
with
thought it was
Tony
funny.
Robbins-
And he's very well known and people think he's great. And they're like, oh my God, Tony Robbins. And I was like, well, okay. And
Well,
then
there's
Sir,
a guru from like the
Sir
80s.
Richard Branson, right? Sir Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group. One branch of the Virgin Group that often goes unmentioned is the V at Home, a network marketing company formerly known as Virgin V. V at Home made over $60 million its first year of existence. And you wonder why these billionaires think network marketing and MLM is great. It made Richard Branson a billionaire, $60 million. That's pocket change in a year. He made $60 million in a year in an MLM scam that doesn't even exist anymore because I don't know why, but it probably got shut down for being a
owner like
scam.
Virgin Mobile and Virgin Airways or something?
He owns Virgin Airways. I'm sure Virgin Mobile. Yeah, he owns Virgin. He owns
that
everything.
guy. Like I was like, okay, like his name sounds familiar.
Richard Branson. Yeah,
Oh, that unseasoned.
absolutely. Yeah, it's wild, is it not?
I'm going to revoke his knighthood. Revoke.
Yeah,
He's just
Queen
he's
Elizabeth.
just
Can we
Richard
work
Branson
on that? Well,
I did that.
what did he get knighted for?
I have a picture of myself with the queen, so
I'd love to know what he got
I
knighted
can do
for.
that.
Which queen?
The queen
Of the night?
Queen.
No, not the queen of the night.
That would be awesome. Tony Robbins
Queen Elizabeth
absolutely
II.
equals NLP equals MLM. Absolutely.
Little Rachel Hollis in there too.
Oh, really? $10,000 each? Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to look, but I think it was Amway that gave him millions and millions of dollars. I'm not exactly sure who it was. It could have been the DSA as well.
Probably
I have no
the
idea.
DSA.
So much money. I could look into that.
I mean,
The Queen of
people-
Darkness.
People can only
It's
give
definitely
so much
Michelle.
money.
Michelle's definitely the Queen of Darkness.
Wow.
Hey, Shelley.
Did you all see my TikTok where I was really freaking witchy and did a ritual? It was great. That's when I was the Queen of the Darkness.
So the other thing that I wanted to share before we wrap this up is it's not just celebrities that are doing this. There's influencers as well. But I was on a call the other day recording an episode and this woman's name came up. And I literally never heard of this person at all. But it was very funny. And I was like, it kind of fits. So this is an MLMer who's very much an MLMer. She is like the youngest director red jacket with Mary Kay ever in existence. Her name is Dasha. She's very beautiful. She's got red hair. She's gorgeous. And she's a Mary Kay hun, and she's living her life, and her Instagram is all about, it's very much influencer. It's very hard to find Mary Kay on her stuff. She even has like a lipstick, like, sorry of the hiccups. What's your favorite lipstick color? And she does 3 different lipsticks. She does a pink, she does like, I don't know, another color, and then she does a red, like maybe like a purple. I don't friggin' remember. But she does the lip liner and the lipsticks, and she's like, ooh, ooh. And then she goes to the next one. She never mentions it's Mary Kay anywhere. Anywhere. She's got like, which one do you like best? Red, this, and she's got the names. And then it says DM me to order, but it's nowhere. If you look at her page, it's very clean. Her name's Dasha Leah, Dacialea. She's very beautiful. And she's living this influencer life. I have a couple pictures because I just wanted to share with you guys like what it looks like. And I don't know, like, so she's a car earner, and she had the Mary Kay pink car, and she decided to not get a pink one this time. And when you do something in an MLM that is unexpected, that you have to put a caveat warning when you post about it, because people need to know that you're not going anywhere, that it's still your life and you're still excited. So,
but I thought it had to be the pink one.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's got this Lincoln Navigator now. This was from February.
That looks like a Monate car.
It says, grateful for choices today. I have driven pink for over, quote unquote, 18 years. I'm not really sure if she's been, I don't know what that means. I am pink through and through. There's the first reassurance to anybody on her downline, anybody watching from corporate, anything. I am pink through and through. I am beyond honored and humbled to drive that pink trophy on wheels. She's calling it a pink trophy. However, at this stage in our lives, we are very busy in sports, et cetera, et cetera. We've got dance and farm life and road trips, and we need a bigger vehicle. So we decided to invest in a new Navigator Black Series. As much as I am sad to not drive pink, sad. So there's the third one. She's so sad to not be driving pink. I'm in a different stage, and our family needs different things. Just know that I am all in MK, and I am here for beauty advice, product makeover, or to guide you on your career path. In this paragraph, she reiterates 4 times that she is still in and all in and still grateful and still loves it. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. It seems a little excessive. Am I wrong?
No.
It seems a little excessive.
Like 3 times, right? Pink
4
through
times.
and through, pink trophy.
It's all about it. It's my trophy. I'm all about it. It's my number one.
It's her identity at this point.
Then we have
Max. Can you highlight Max's comment about Angelique talking about the car program?
Yes.
Because a lot of people just don't talk about the fact that this is not a free car, especially people in MLM. And I realized when she said that she wasn't, but she was just out for like 2 days. So she knows she was in the car program like this week.
Yeah.
You
know, not that she probably qualified last month. Just saying.
If you want a pink Escalade, you have to be a national director. Otherwise, they are max 5-seaters. So
I thought they had to be pink.
I think she is a national director, this girl. I'm pretty sure she is.
They had to be pink no matter what.
Her old Instagram was NSD for National Sales Director and then her name, but now it's just her name, which was another people are like, maybe she's leaving again. I don't know anything about her other than
maybe
like
she got
hour
demoted.
I did yesterday. But I will say, and this is from Pink Truth, and I think it's really funny, is this woman was flying with going somewhere flying, and they lost her luggage. Now, a normal person probably would understand that happens. Like, it's a thing. I've got my luggage lost. It sucks, but it's a thing. Like, if you travel, that's the possibility that you have, that something might not make it to the destination. Like, it's a possibility. Like, we all know that, right? And this is what happened here. So this is a screenshot. This is on Pink Truth. See, it used to be NSD Dasha. But this is her complaint. This is her luggage bag claim and detailed complaint sent to Delta's corporate office. So she really girl boss too close to the sun on this one. I'm going to read it. How can we help? Delta, I'm very disappointed with how you handled losing my... Should I do it in a voice? Is it more fun?
I think so.
Delta, I'm very disappointed with how you handled losing my carry-on. I flew Delta on flight 1667 from Miami to Atlanta, arriving around 10 p.m. The reference is bleh. I had
Actually,
a Louis Vuitton.
can you do Anna Delvey?
I had a Louis Vuitton carry-on with all my clothes, laptop, work, jewelry, etc. I have a carry-on for a reason. Delta insisted there was no overhead room and insisted after I said no and took my bag and checked in my bag. I never check in this bag. This is a designer carry-on bag for a reason. It is to travel with me. I respected what the flight attendant asked me to do.
Didn't sound like it.
My bag would arrive safely without harm in the ATL. My bag did not arrive safely in the ATL. It shows that it arrived on belt 9, which means it was either taken by your staff or taken from someone in a position or in your possession at the airport. I am filing a police report.
Oh my God, she lays out all the prices of everything.
Yeah, I am filing a police report. And I'm taking further action. I believe you will take care of this bag, which is a special case. That is not Samsonite luggage. And it was lost on your dime. I'm very unhappy with how Delta handled this. You're so basic. They acted as if they didn't care. And they didn't follow up with me. And they were very careless with this situation. I have a huge following on social media.
And it's like, the wire transfer is on the way.
Well, I do not have the confirmation of the wire transfer, so I will just let you know again that I have a huge following on social media, and I will blast this on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and on my Twitter. This should not be not be handled correctly. I'm sorry. I have 26,000 followers on Instagram, and then she posts her Instagram name.
That's not
Please take care
really
of my lost or stolen items. I know you will do the right thing. And if not, I will blast what has happened all over social media about not flying Delta. This is Delta, you're so basic. This makes me just want to fly Delta even more. This is a list of what was in the bag. Louis Vuitton carry-on with 2 zippers, 2 of them. Those are extra. 2 of them. And leather monogramming tag. $3,798.59. That is too much to spend on a bag. Apple iPad, $1,200. St. John's red Mary Kay special jacket for a special lady. I went full Gru right there. $500. Monogram gold bracelet, $350. 2 gold chains, 2 of them. So you know it is 2, not 1 twisted together. 2 gold chains. And I lost my spot. $300. Jewelry bag, $30. Jewelry bag is $30. It's fine if I don't get that bag. It's only $30. Michael Kors outfit, $150 plus 3 pairs of shoes. Why are you carrying on 3 pairs of shoes?
Oh, she's got some Kendra Scott with her.
Oh, she does? Oh, she does.
200 Madewell jeans. 120 t-shirt. She spent $120 on a t-shirt and $200 on a pair of Madewell jeans. I mean, anyway. 120 t-shirts, 30 jacket, 32 leather red bags that were gifts, $80 2 leather spirals, $20 camel dress, $40 makeup.
That in your carry-on?
Makeup $200. It's Mary Kay, bitch. Maybe $6. Jewelry, 3 Kendra Scott earrings, $300. Henry Bondale bracelet, $120. 2 Bobble Bar earrings, $80. 8 designer. Why are you carrying all of this on?
Yeah.
Your carry-on is for snacks. Your carry-on is for snacks.
Oh, Melissa says they give out Kendra Scott jewelry as prizes a lot in Mary Kay. Of course they do. I mean, I was not familiar with Kendra Scott until it came out that they were going to be doing a direct selling line. Our program. I don't actually know anything about Kendra Scott, but
it's just basic beach jewelry. Don't even worry about it. 2 bras, $80. 3 underwears, $20. PJs, $30.
So she's paying $20 underwear.
Can I just say,
why is she packing on 3 pairs of underwear in her carry-on?
Can I just say, I think it's really funny that she says 3 Kendra Scott earrings and not 3 Kendra Scott pairs of earrings.
Oh yeah, like
why do you have 3 earrings?
Where was I?
She's wearing $20 underwear with like
$20 jeans. Black Spanx skirt, $100. Black silk blouse, $40. Print out for business meeting, $30. I have lost over $90 to $100 in goods in this bag, including the Louis Vuitton bag. Please email me or call me to take care of this, you basics. Attached is a picture of me with the bag heading into the plane before they demanded to take my carry-on at departure. This is not a bag to be stored under the plane.
Wow.
Where do I even
Thank
begin
you.
with
Thank
all
you.
of that?
That was
Thank
great.
you.
That was great.
The entitlement.
What does she
Okay,
expect
but
from
wait.
that?
There's more
$10,000?
entitlement. There's a slightly bit more entitlement because I know we just went through that whole list of all that money, but let me show you this really quick. It's so good. It's so good. So she posted on her Instagram because I went and I looked this lady up, right? So I posted on her Instagram. She posted on her Instagram a while back, like Christmas, and it says "Merry Christmas to me."
But I'm feeling
Oh wait,
sad.
I don't want Taylor to get mad and like flag this video. So she buys these shoes, right? I was like, those are stinking cute. I was really curious because I like those shoes and they're sparkly and I'm into that. And they're pink and I like them. And I was like, dang, those are cute. How do I get them? So I paused the video on the dust jacket of the shoes right there, Golden Goose property. And I thought to myself, I really did. I thought, I never owned a pair of shoes that had a dust jacket before. These are probably going to be pretty expensive. And so I found them and I looked them up and I couldn't find the exact pink ones, but I did find ones that were very close and I would like to share. And you guys, please take guess of how much you believe these pink bedazzled high top sneakers are because you're about to see, but please hedge your bets
10
and
grand
make your
and up.
guesses. How much?
3,500.
I'm saying 10 grand and up.
I don't think they're that much. Let's see.
I said
They are
$35.
$2,130.
I
2,000.
busted.
These are the gold ones. I couldn't find the pink ones, but these are, I think we can all agree that these are genuinely pretty dang close to the ones that she shared. And we can see those.
I
right
would
there.
rather spend that on like
They already look
Manolo.
dirty. They already look
Again,
dirty.
I would rather spend that money on Manolos or like on a good
$2,100 for
Chanel
a
bag.
pair of bedazzled sneakers? And she's like, he, Christmas present to me. Like, it's the FOMO lifestyle. It's
and
the
the
FOMO
lack of
lifestyle.
self-awareness
Luxury.
because like self-awareness too because she's spending that much money on one pair of stinking shoes. Meanwhile, somebody in her downline is not getting jack shit for Christmas or their family members.
Right?
Think about that.
Yeah. Oh, Kate.
I mean,
Kate,
absolutely.
Kate guessed the price almost exactly.
She did? Okay, let me find it. Where is it? Where's Kate?
Maybe you can make her a sweet
Ooh.
graphic.
I can make you a sweet
Yeah.
graphic that says, I guessed the number of how much those ridiculous shoes were, and all I got was this stupid graphic. That's what all the
Life
graphics
After
say.
MLM, the show.
That's
I agree with Joanna. She's like, my LV is not for flying. That's how you get mugged.
Right?
Well,
I mean,
so did she obviously posted this screenshot, right?
yes, it was on her Instagram.
Okay.
And then Tracy
So-
of Pink Truth like screenshotted it and put it on the website.
Okay, so
And the
you
link is in the
know
show notes.
The reason that she listed all of that shit out was
What about
for her
you?
followers to see how luxurious her lifestyle is.
Absolutely. It's
I'm carrying
FOMO.
all this stuff around. And I mean, to me, that's an income claim.
It absolutely is.
Can we
Because
send
this
it
is
to
what
that
she
PC?
does. Who can afford $2,000 sneakers? Like,
I sure can't.
that's like more than people's rent for a pair of shoes.
Yeah. That's actually less than what people pay in rent over here in New York. So,
I mean,
oh God.
for a special letter. I also could think of so many other things to spend that money on than a pair of shoes.
How many
Yeah.
tacos can you get with $2,100?
You could probably
Well-
feed like 20 quinceañeras with
the
that.
tacos are like $5 each. So I don't know, like several hundred. I don't know. I'm bad with math.
Well, if they're not
Math
specialty,
ain't
like a
mathin'.
birria taco, then yeah.
if they're birria tacos. Did you see, completely off topic, but did you see that El Pollo Loco is selling birria tacos, but they're not really. It just comes with like the dipping sauce. It's like red sauce on the side to dip your regular taco in.
That's not birria tacos.
I was like, that's not birria tacos at all.
Like you need to get you need to go kill the goat in the back, or like some beef, you know, and then just make the entire thing in the consomme.
And then
And
you
then
gotta
you can-
soak it in the oily, beefy consomme and then fry them up.
There was one person on TikTok who I actually will send you guys the TikTok itself. They were making vegan birria tacos, and the person doing the voiceover was Mexican. He was saying in Spanish, "Do not send me this shit. If it's not made with fatty goodness, don't send this to me, okay? Birria tacos are meant to be greasy and fat. Leave it alone."
Thank you, Mags. That's a lot of tacos. It's a lot of tacos. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it's this FOMO lifestyle.
Mhm.
It's celebrities. It's people that were watching. It's people that were like, oh my God, I love you on that show. Or, oh my God, I follow you on Instagram. Or, oh my God, you're amazing.
I want to be just like you.
I want to be just like you. And here's the other thing, right?
Social relationship.
Think about Tori Spelling in New Skin, and anybody in my generation or Gen X and millennials that grew up watching 90210 that idolized Tori Spelling and Ian Ziering, even though they were pretty much the two, like aside from Andrea, the three worst characters on the show. Let's be honest. Let's throw Brian Austin Green in there as well. Those are filler characters nobody liked.
Never seen it.
They were filler characters nobody liked.
Don't tell him that.
I probably should see it since my all-time favorite celebrity crush is in it.
Brian Austin Green.
Oh,
whatever.
You know who has like a weird culty cult? Like, he was in Seventh Heaven. What's his name? He played Wesley. Well, he played Wesley. Oh my God, what was his name?
On what?
Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven. He was
Oh, the little
Beale's like.
Is that the little
boyfriend?
blonde kid?
He had a son. No, he had a son. He was Jessica Biel's
Barry...
boyfriend on the show for like a hot minute.
I only know the Barry.
Did you just binge watch Seventh Heaven like yesterday? I can't remember stuff like that.
I don't remember.
No, he was also on 10 Things I Hate About You.
Who was he in that?
He was the douchebag.
I got it.
Like I see
Andrew Keegan.
Face,
Andrew Keegan.
Yes,
Andrew Keegan.
Yes, Andrew Keegan.
From Camp
Had
Nowhere.
This crush on him, but apparently he has allegedly like a culty cult out in LA.
Yeah, I heard about that. He's in like a cult.
Yeah, and apparently like they were making fermented kombucha, and he allegedly did not know that fermented kombucha has alcohol in it, and he was serving it to apparently minors or under the age of 21, basically. So he got like shut down for that.
Yeah. Well, so I'm talking about like this, like 90210 people, right? People that watch the show and then want to join Tori's team because they liked 90210. And if I'm going to join a team, I might as well join under a celebrity because then maybe I can be friends with them because they're super famous. Oh, wouldn't that be great?
It's that parasocial relationship.
I want to join. I want to join Team 90210. Oh my God.
Exactly.
I really want to earn that incentive trip because I really want to have dinner with Tori in the Bahamas. It's even more of a driving force, right? Because like, think about how you feel about your upline when you were in and how you would have almost done anything to just spend a little bit of time with them. Even like the upline, the famous ones, right? The famous ones. Think about what you would have done and what we probably did do in order to qualify to get to these things, to meet these people and feel like their friend. And then take away your regular old, gritty tulip upline and replace it with Tori fucking Spelling. And tell me that you're not going to be doing even more to get in Tori Spelling's good graces. Come on. If you like Tori Spelling, you're going to do that. That is an excellent point, Melissa. And I think everybody was thinking it. So thank you for saying it. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like Ian Ziering. You think about any of these people that sell MLMs that are high up or whatever. I mean, they're saying Tori's Tori is just banking on her popularity, and all of the women underneath her that will just do anything for the chance for Tori to say, Michelle, you're amazing. And you're like, oh my God, Tori Spelling just said I was amazing. Do you know what I mean? And it's all monetary value. It's all transactional. And so that's why it's really, really dangerous.
If anything,
if Ricky Martin had an MLM, like, do you know what I mean? I know we're going back to Menudo, but like, you know what I mean? Think about if like Brad Pitt was in an MLM. You're like, I want to be on his team, actually. Or whoever's cool. Timothy Chalamet. Yeah. I don't know. I think I just skipped an entire generation. But like, think about it. Think about anybody that you're like, think is awesome. And then all of a sudden they're buying something and you have the opportunity to join them and sell it too. It's a slippery slope, and it's really, really scary. And thank you, Mags, for always knowing what we're thinking is there's a weird dopamine hit that comes with chasing approval.
Yes.
You know, to go back to the Mary Kay episode, she was telling me some of the stuff in Mary Kay was that Mary Kay taught her that when she was doing these things that she really, really, really needed to know what their names were and to say it a lot, because Mary Kay teaches that people believe that their name is the most beautiful word in the world. And all they want to do is hear it constantly. So it's like, hey, Michelle, how are you doing today? How did those products work for you, Michelle? Blanca, is there anything that I can get for you or do for you? Oh, Blanca, your makeup looks incredible. Michelle, you're doing so good. Like, you're just like, she's saying my name. She's saying my name. She's saying my name. Like,
I mean,
especially if you had respect for me in a way that you were like, oh my God.
I was taught that in cell phone sales, not an MLM. I was taught, use the customer's name as much as you can without coming off as really weird. Because it makes them feel like your interaction is a lot more personal, and you can't really do that if you're copying and pasting everyone. Like, that would be a lot of like blank that you have to like fill in the name. It would be a lot of extra work when you're DMing.
Jason Momoa
had an MLM.
No,
it might break me, y'all. If I could be his direct he'd probably stack me and put me under somebody named Tracy.
Oh, he can stack me any day.
We need a shirt that says nursing home qualified. Yeah. And again, yes, saying someone's name is a point in how to make friends and influence people.
Yeah.
It's all bells and whistles and smoke and mirrors and all of it. And that's why we talk about this stuff, so that people are at least aware, especially if you realize that someone's saying your name. Why are you saying my name so much? I don't even really like my name. You can stop saying it. Like, I'm good.
It's the best word.
It's the best word I've ever heard. Tom Hardy. Is that another bad one? If Tom Hardy had an MLM or was in an MLM? Mags. Tom Hardy. All I know Tom Hardy from is like Big Bane. It's like,
so
I can't even do Bane. My best friend can do a really good
all of this comment section tells me is that these viewers like don't really stand that firm in their beliefs against MLMs. They're like, oh, I would join this one in a second.
I mean, I think mostly we're joking.
There might be a slight quiver,
I feel like there's going to be anti-MLM's going to get this, and they're like, Roberta Blevins would join an MLM if Jason Momoa was her upline. And it's going to be like,
let's get him.
I could just get a shirt that says Jason Momoa isn't my upline. If I could just get that, that'd be great. Yeah, Lady Gaga too. I don't know, but it is what it is. Hey, anti-MLM.
Listen,
yay!
You got to come play Boss Lady the game with us next weekend.
Yeah. If Lady Gaga were to join an MLM, I would probably like rethink my entire life and be like, oh my God, is it not a scam? Because I just trust her too much.
Anti-MLM advocate Michelle Carpenter says, oh my God, is it not a scam? I joined Lady Gaga.
I can see it now.
All right, here's the deal. Wait. I will make a second Etsy shop. Okay, you'll have to take this part of the video down after it's posted, right? Just kidding. I'm going to make a second Etsy shop under a secret identity and make a whole bunch of anti-MLM merch. and then I can make some real money off of Eve and her friends.
If Jensen
Oh,
Ackles
God.
started an MLM, I would join it. Yeah.
I can't with that trio
Look.
going on over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Jensen Ackles. Again, like that's another. It's a freebie. Sorry. Okay, this is the homework for the weekend because this is funny. This is the homework for the weekend. You're gonna pick your favorite celebrity or whatever, and then you're gonna create a fake headline and post it on your stories about how you're gonna join because it's April Fool's, right? So let's all do our April Fool's and say, I'm sorry, I'm joining an MLM because whatever, and just make something up and then say hashtag April Fool's or whatever because people are gonna think it's real, even though it is April Fool's. But make a fake headline. If anti-MLM was going to out you, this is the homework. If anti-MLM was going to out you, what would that headline look like? And share it on your
about
stories
yourself
and tag
but
me.
Also,
I want to see them. I will share them.
So it's about a celebrity, but you're talking about yourself.
Right.
From the point
so
of
it's
view.
Like if a celebrity had an MLM and you joined, and then what the anti-MLM community would say about you in like a blasting headline.
All right. I'm taking this one real seriously. I'm going to tag you ladies.
Yeah. I think that's great. I think that's a good homework. Thank you everyone for coming on. Again, everything we talked about is in the show notes. I'm getting better at doing that and figuring things out as things go. Thank you so much to my pals, Blanca and Michelle, for hopping on and talking about this. You guys are awesome. And we will see you. I think the next thing we have scheduled is next weekend. It's Boss Babe the Game. If you want to play, let us know. If we have Kayla come in, I think we can do 10 people playing Boss Babe the Game. If not, we'll just do 5 again. And have a great weekend. Make sure that you're following. Don't forget the premiere on Sunday. We will see you on 10 o'clock in the morning.
Everyone knows about Sunday.
10 o'clock.
What time is the premiere?
Sunday. What
time is the premiere?
I better have my brunch things ready.
Well, yes, the premiere. I think you guys.
What time is it at? What time?
It's at 10 Pacific.
10 your time.
10 Pacific.
So noon Central.
10 your time. So
I have this.
So 1 o'clock.
1 Eastern.
I have this bottle of Wycliffe that was given to me.
Okay.
California chops. And I also, the same person, oddly enough, this was from like New Year's Eve. I'm not a drinker. But the same person, until I am. The same person also gave me a bag of oranges yesterday. So I will be making a homemade mimosa and we will be drinking it on Sunday at 10 o'clock while we watch the premiere in the chat.
I love it.
Enjoy it. It'll be fun.
French fries and pyramid scheme. French
fries and mimosas. Maybe I'll go get some French fries. Oh, I'll make some hash browns. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Anyway, we'll have a wonderful weekend. Yeah. We'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you for being here. 10 a.m. champagne on a Sunday is totally fine.
Yeah.
100%. Okay. It's 10 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday somewhere.
It'll be 1 o'clock by me, so it's definitely
okay. As a sober person with a history of alcohol, I can tell you 10 a.m. on a Sunday is a perfect time to drink mimosas.
And I guarantee you,
if you are the
I won't even drink this whole thing.
Can do that
and it will go
and not continue until Tuesday, then go for it.
I won't even drink the whole bottle.
It is the breakfast of champions.
I won't even drink the whole bottle. I literally, when I buy champagne for myself, if I'm going to do mimosas, I buy the mini bottles, like the little 4-pack of mini bottles, because I'm not a drinker. And I know, okay, I can get 2 mimosas out of a little bottle or whatever. And this bottle will go bad. Like it will go flat in the fridge before I have a time to finish it. It just will.
Oh, after you open it.
That's my toxic trait, which I don't think is very toxic. But my toxic trait is that I let alcohol go bad. Oh well.
That's not really that toxic.
It's not really that toxic. It's
not
toxic at all.
I tried kombucha root beer yesterday from Natural Grocers.
Stop bragging. It's literally the only thing I have. Give it to me. Give it to me, Natalie. Give it to me. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend. You guys are great. We'll see you on Sunday morning. Bring your drinks, bring your snacks, bring the tea. It's coming. We're gonna have a great time, and we will see
the
you
tea
next
is
time.
brought.
The tea has been brought. It is
brewing.
it is
It's
seeping
brewing.
right now. It's getting
'Cause
ready.
Lord knows.
It's
Really
steep.
good.
It's done steeping. It's
done
about to.
steeping. It's about
I
to
have
be
I have
poured.
no more tea
I'm
puns.
gonna pour out of it and into you
We have
the
to close the
tea that
show.
I have.
Can we
Please don't pour into
retire
me.
that phrase already? Like it,
No, we have to take it back for ourselves and make fun of it.
Please don't pour
pouring
into
into
me.
pouring into us. Like,
Why have I had to put my sign up like in the last 3 lives that I've been on with you? Please don't pour into me.
Please don't pour into me. Have a wonderful weekend. Do your homework, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.